All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're unpacking a concept that literally defines the fragile beauty of our world, the word ephemeral. We're looking at a word that captures the absolute magic of things that just don't last forever. And we're going to explore exactly why that brevity makes them so profoundly special. To start us off, let's look at the literal meaning here. We're talking about describing things that exist only briefly before they just disappear. Think about a rainbow, right? It's magnificent, it's vibrant, but it is completely ephemeral. It vanishes back into the clouds within just a few minutes. Number 1, the origins. The really crucial point of this concept is actually embedded right in its ancient roots. It combines the Greek epi, meaning upon, and hemera, which means day. So literally, it translates to lasting for only one single day. Mind-blowing, right? Let's see how this builds through history, because it's such a fascinating linguistic journey. It starts way back with ancient Greek scholars and the word ephemeros. Then it moves through late Latin and French, making its way all the way to the late 16th century English word that we still use today. Now, originally, the term was heavily grounded in biology. Those ancient scholars specifically used it to describe the incredibly short lifespans of certain plants, flowers, and insects. A perfect example of this is the mayfly. It's often quite literally called an ephemeral insect, mostly because it lives as an adult for only a few fleeting hours, or at most a couple of days. That is wild to think about. And this biological brevity perfectly illustrates the emotional weight of the word. When we contrast its fleeting, transient nature directly against those heavy, unmoving concepts like permanence, endurance, and eternity, well, the fragile essence of what it means to be ephemeral just becomes incredibly clear. But here's the thing. The word has evolved far beyond just nature. Today, it beautifully describes our modern digital culture. We use it all the time to talk about fast-moving fashion trends, temporary art installations, and of course, those social media stories that are intentionally designed to vanish after just 24 hours. Believe it or not, even in our museums and libraries, we deeply cherish what's known as ephemera. These are everyday items. Think vintage transit tickets, old postcards, or concert posters. They were originally meant for brief, practical use, but ironically, they transform into enduring historical treasures over time. It's pretty amazing. Culturally, we love to express this impermanence through powerful idioms that evoke breathtaking but super short-lived moments. When we describe a success as a flash in the pan, or something beautiful like a shooting star, we're perfectly summarizing things that are literally here today and gone tomorrow. Writers and poets use this exact concept to symbolize the passing of youth and happiness. It's beautifully embodied by Japan's cherry blossom festivals. These cultural celebrations focus entirely on the temporary blooming of nature, and they serve as this incredible reminder for us to just pause and deeply appreciate beautiful moments before they inevitably fade away. So as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a really provocative thought to ponder as you look around the world today. If beauty were not ephemeral, would we appreciate it less? Does the very fact that things end actually give them their ultimate value?